must be to engage, empower, and educate our youth.
As such, the Ministry of National Security will be strengthening existing measures and implementing new ones to empower, rehabilitate, and reintegrate transformed juvenile inmates into society. State Minister Rudyard Spencer gave an overview in his sectoral presentation. He says chief among the strategies are partnerships in education and life skills training. Minister Spencer says the Jamaica Combined Cadet Force, JCCF, will be more involved with juveniles to instill discipline, develop leadership qualities, and promote good citizenship. The aim is to also target at-risk youth outside the correctional institutions to steer them from a life of crime.
The JCCF is one excellent organization for imparting values and attitudes to our young people. Therefore, we have steadfastly been reaching out to schools, especially in crime hotspots, to increase the number of cadet units across the island.
The Ministry of National Security, through the JCCF Expansion Project, is looking to introduce the program into 50 additional schools this year, targeting 5,000 youth over 5 years. This level of engagement will also provide career opportunities.
The Cadet Corps can also serve as a pool of resources for recruitment to the Jamaica Defence Force, the Jamaica Constabulary Force, and the Jamaica Fire Brigade.
The Department of Correctional Services measures to empower and rehabilitate inmates are also geared at the adults remanded. Critical to this process is education.
It is one of the main tools we are using to reduce reoffending and enable inmates to make a valuable contribution to society.
To this end, the Jamaica Foundation for Lifelong Learning has provided 6 additional educators to train core teaching staff of the Department of Correctional Services to deliver the high school diploma equivalent curriculum.
Over 200 inmates are improving their literacy through this initiative.
Good move.
Participants who are unable to read at the intermediary level will benefit from literacy training, while those already at that level will be exposed to various C6 courses.
There is also a proposal to have the Ministry of Education assume responsibility for the learning needs of children in the custody of the DCS. Skills training is also critical to the process of preparing inmates for long-term employment. Many are being trained and certified in vocations such as bead jewelry, information technology, screen printing, and music. The Heart Trust NTA is also on board to provide additional training and certification.
Over the next 3 years, 900 inmates are expected to benefit from year-long engagement involving life skills workshops, focusing on self-development, conflict management, family life management, and career development.
Inmates are also being trained in agricultural production.
We want to ensure that once offenders pass through the gates of our facilities, they will leave there much better persons, being able to contribute meaningfully to society and safeguard youths against coming in.
To deliver its comprehensive rehabilitation strategy, the National Security Ministry will provide training for correctional officers and improve resources for an effective and efficient DCS. Minister Spencer says high-technology closed-circuit television CCTV systems will be installed throughout all correctional and remand centers.
This will significantly improve the DCS monitoring capability and act as a deterrent to people wanting to bring prohibited items into our facilities.
An electronic case management system will also be introduced this financial year to improve operations within the Department of Correctional Services. This will replace the current paper-based system. On the legislative agenda, the Parole Act is being revised to allow juvenile offenders to apply for parole. And in addition to a general review of the Corrections Act, amendments are being considered for increased fine for trafficking of contraband and a clearer definition for contraband or prohibited items. The role of probation officer is also to be clarified in relation to the supervision of children serving non-custodial sentences.
It is not beyond us to create solutions that are meaningful, and that add value to the lives of those within state care, as well as our correctional officers.